Motorcycles have dominated urban roads in recent years. The advent of fast food delivery apps has given rise to use of motorcycles. This has created thousands of jobs. But the country's road infrastructure is failing to accommodate this large number of motorcycles. Local motorists are also not adequately trained to share the road with the growing number of these motorbikes.
We've identified them as part of the vulnerable user group that we have on our roads, and we want to train them to better equip them in knowing what to do when you are in an emergency situation, for example. Then, as one has been looking into this, we have realized that there's a lot of technical information that goes into actually riding a motorcycle.
The majority of motorcycles that get involved in these fatal accidents are providing food service delivery. The agency attributes some of this accident to the pressure of meeting delivery deadlines.
We've noticed that a lot of the fatal accidents happen on well-designed highways. So where people are allowed to drive, say, at 120 kilometers per hour, there is sometimes overspeeding and other things like that. But the analysis we've done as well tells us that the majority of accidents is caused by road user behavior and to a very large extent driver behavior. Over 84% of accidents are attributable to how the driver behaved in that scenario.
Government has launched initiative to address the high fatalities on the roads involving motorcycles. The Road Accidents Fund and SANRAL are among the state agencies that have led the initiative for equipping motorcycles with essential safe driving techniques, defensive riding strategies, and emergency braking measures.
Motorcyclists need to know a lot of spot checks on their bike. They need to check their tire pressure, if everything is okay. They need to check for oil leakages on their forks for the bike and check the brakes. Is very important because you have to stop the bike.
We need to also just be careful on the roads and, just consider that there's cars in this bike. So you need to literally be driving like for 5 cars, front, on the sides and at the back.
SANRAL urges motorcycles to adhere to the rules of the roads to minimize accidents. They further warn that those who disregard these rules will face appropriate consequences. Mate Mukosa, SABC News, Johannesburg.